Everybody, welcome back to Black 2026. We have started day 3 with an incredible fire. We are well over $26,000 total raised, and it was only just the first couple of games of the day. And we have a very special segment here in store for you folks, because with me right now, I have one of the key members of the Race Forward organization, Mr. Cedric Brown. How are you doing, my friend?
I just saw you not too long ago. But it's good to see you in person. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't seen our little pre-show segment, I did get to set aside some time to chat with Cedric about some really cool things that Race Forward is actually gearing up to do as far as event organization, and about where your funds will actually be going as far as your donations, especially to these very prizes. But I want to take some more time, ask you a couple more questions, because you did spend some time here, in our studio and around. As of recently, we had an event hosted by Continues Arcade. They're proud partners of this event. That we had a booth set up. We had games, and you actually got a chance to kind of see what the vibe and environment was like for the Back to Black table. So how was that like?
It was a fun time. I just found out about it that day on Blue Sky. I was, monitoring Race Forward's Blue Sky account, and then I saw it, and I remember, Continues is down the street from me, literally 10 minutes away.
Oh, wow.
I didn't really have any plans on Thursday, and so I just figured I'd stop by, and I'm really glad I did. Ashley's great, Siri's great. And then I found one of my favorite arcade games of all time, Off-Road. Off-Road, right? And so Ashley will tell you this, I was playing that for an hour or two. It ate up a whole bunch of my tokens, but Continues Arcade is great. I'm so glad that it's there. It's down the street from me, and it was great to be able to meet with you all.
It's a really good environment. Especially, I love when venues kind of host GDQs and other charity speedrunning events in their own place. I know a lot of places that love the Twitch streams, love tossing YouTube up there. So, and that's all part of spreading the word, spreading the awareness for our event and the mission. So folks that do that, Continues Arcade, and even folks that do that at home or at their work, absolutely thank you for the event. And again, because of the efforts of that, over $26,000 raised. Cedric, what do you think? $26,000 in 3 days is nuts. It's absolutely.
That ain't no joke, man. I'm really impressed with what you all are doing. And, I've had a chance to really understand what it is that goes on here. The impressiveness and the feats of all the game players this weekend is, you guys are telling me about how you'll speed play through some very difficult games. And it's I definitely can't do any of that.
Well, no. I feel like events like these are kind of a testament to having new people kind of strut their stuff here. And whether you are, whether you're nervous about how your performance is, and whether you're nervous about, the entertainment value, even this is such a proving ground. It's such a developmental area for a lot of, especially Black speed runners who want to show off what they have, to contribute whatever to our community and at Black in a Flash. So again, thank you, folks, very much. Let's get on to, speaking of, because we want that total to be even higher by weekend's end. We need to show off a little bit of these prizes. We have a lot in store for Saturday, so we're going to show off some of these now and some of these for our some of those in the next prize segment, because we have a lot to go through. But if you want to take a look at what we have on offer for today, you can always go to gdq.gg/prizes. Keep that tab open for our catalog of everything that we have throughout the weekend. Now, starting off us at the $5 tier, we have another Vats of Goop special. Again, I'm going to be playing up that name so much, but this is their Artorias Charm. This is actually designed by Vats of Goop themselves and encased in a really nice, colorful acrylic, very stylized. I would love to have this on linked to my handbag, my keychain, or even the hilt of the Artorias Greatsword itself. $5 donation minimum bid will get you into the running for this awesome charm. And now we are immediately kicking things on up to the $10 tier because we are incredible fans of Cuphead in this house. That was an incredible performance by PT and Cypherin earlier today, especially as PT's inaugural very first speed run. So first off, we have a Cuphead and Mugman drawing here, brought to you by the Analytical Aesthetic. Again, $10 donation will get you into the running for one of these, but it is so good looking. I love me some Cuphead and Mugman. I love me some Cuphead. I love how it's very, very detailed on this old paper right there. Analytical Aesthetic will have the marking, the sort of signature emblazoned on the back. Feel free to hang this up wherever you want. $10 donation will get you into the running for that. Let's keep on rolling with Cuphead because Cedric, it's a little bit cold in this studio. If you want to help me model this so we can stay a little bit warm, because this is the Cuphead Villain's Throw, brought to you by your very own Pleasantly Twisted. Awesome. $10 donation gets you in the running for this. This is absolutely very, very soft. Love the designs of all the bosses. Again, everybody loves Cuphead here. Tag yourself. I'm this guy. This guy right here. Again, $10 bid will get you in the running for that. Thank you very much, PT. You already know what it is with the good games. Now, continuing on in our $10 tier, excuse me, need a little bit of water. We have the Navi Light Up Mason Jar Diorama, and if I do press this button, flip this switch, it actually lights up. This is brought to us by Spencer Bartley, and it could be yours for a $10 bid. It's actually modeled and made all by himself. The wings themselves are plastic. We got this cotton fluff to sort of rise up that Navi. The Navi is modeled from 3D printing and also modeled in clay. Very, very great piece so you like at home. And speaking of Legend of Zelda, we do have a couple of bid wars coming up, and one of them is the file name choice for Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, coming on later today. You folks have already blasted the incentive for the All Major Glitches run, and thank you very much for that. But if you want a little bit of piece to be etched in the history of Link to the Past, donate for that file name. Again, Spencer, thank you very much for this awesome gift. I'm going to keep it lit up just so you can see right there. All right. More on the $10 tier, and we have something special for you folks because we have not one, not two, and I'm going to have Cedric hold this, cool as a blue Kyogre, but we have three legendary playmat bundles modeled after the Gen 3 legendary Pokemon. And then this is brought to us by Crow Party. Thank you very much. $10 bid will get you into the running for all of these, all three of these, whether you play Pokemon, whether you play Magic, whether you play baseball trading cards. I mean, like, you can use these to protect your precious paper from the coarse surfaces of tables or the ground or anything that you see fit. Again, $10 will get you into the running for the bundle of those three. Now, we're going to kick it on up to the $25 tier because we have some really, really cute interactive charms. Again, I'm going to have Cedric hold this. I'm sorry, I'm making you do a lot more work than you expected. But these are a set of 4 Super Monkey Ball spinning charms. All of these can spin, and all these feature some of your favorite Super Monkey Ball characters. The games are great. The music is great. The speed runs are great. Shout outs to Sega. $25 donation will get you into the running for the bundle of 4. Now, we have a very detailed, very peculiar prize. So I'm going to have a graphic on here so you can see a little bit more of this. But this is the tabletop die guy. Now, I'm going to have Cedric show this off because Mr. Dean, very incredibly detailed prize with a very, very detailed description. So I'm going to find it right here. Okay, all right. So look at this. Just look at this right here. It's a tie-dye Shy Guy. Lots of different Shy Guys out there with a variety of different wardrobes. Red, green, blue, yellow, you name it. This Shy Guy couldn't decide, so he chose them all. This miniature is clone cast from a rubber Keshi figurine out of resin, then airbrushed with a primer in a series of layered fluorescent acrylic paint, then hand-detailed with acrylic paint. Miniature is varnished to protect paint from chipping and fading from UV exposure. Miniature is glued on a glossy base. Die Guy's clothing reacts to black light even, which includes a button for that black light. Take Die Guy... Don't worry, Cedric, I got you. Take Die Guy with you to game night to dazzle the battlefield with psychedelic power. Or just adorn your game shelf for a groovy decoration. So much detail has gone into that, and that is why that's a $25 donation bid for this Shy Guy. Now, we have a daily prize, and it is absolutely incredible. I'm going to bring this up here. I'm going to have Cedric to help me model this off, because this is yet another glorious piece by Stellara. This is the Back to Black themed heart container with scale mail drape. We have over 400 anodized scales with over 1,000 chain links, just putting everything together with our glorious Back to Black, black in a flash colors, even with the red, green, and gold. This is our daily prize, and this is absolutely covetable, and this is absolutely could be winnable by you for a $50 minimum bid. This is our day prize running through the end of today. So again, gdq.tg/donate because you want to be in the running for that. And if you do manage to toss in $50 for that, all of that will get you entered into our grand prize for the entire weekend, our Back to Black Switch 2 and PS5 racing bundle. So not only will you be getting a hard drive edition, a disc edition of a PlayStation 5 and the Sonic Racing Crossworlds physical edition, but you'll also be getting a Nintendo Switch 2 with Mario Kart World. That's only at a $200 cumulative donation. That's over... I mean, with the way that technology is going, that's over $1,000 in retail price, like right about now. Ugh. So we are giving you quite a deal. Again, go to gdq.gg/donate. Take a pic of all the prizes and even all of the incentives. And actually, I had just gotten word that we have opened up a milestone incentive for the Immortal Severance upgrade category to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And you definitely want to see more Sekiro. We are a lot of great FromSoft fans here at GDQ. So you can help us getting us up there by helping us reach $31,500 total. Now, we are still in the beginning stages of today, but we do not have much time. So please help us get there, help us spread the word, and help keep getting more hype for more Back to Black 2026. We're going to send it up to the host to give you the what's what while we set up for the next run. This has been me, Cedric. Thank you very much for joining me from Race Forward. We will see you soon.